These niggas out here hating, man, they need to chill. I've been getting money, man, as long as I'm alive. 12-month run, I get it. I stack my money tall. I'm about my business, yeah. You niggas broke as hell. I know it when you die. You see me doing well. If you was getting money, then you wouldn't even care. Niggas hate, cause they ain't getting paid. They niggas be ashamed. They don't want you to pay. They robbing niggas to change. They got no game plan. They trying to chill. My niggas pay my bills. Ain't got no time to chill. My niggas flip that. Come back. Flip. Y'all come on in. Let's go. Y'all come on in. Share the live for me when we come in. Repost, share. We live on all social media platforms. We live on all social media platforms. Where y'all at? House of Vision and Lady. And on my Portia page, period, we on FB. YT, where y'all at? Where y'all at, YT? Y'all come here and tap the screen for me, please. If you stay or if you leave, hit the like for me, please. Get out the mud. That's what I'm checking you, bitch. Listen, pay attention, stack your money, flip it. Pay attention, stack your money, flip it. Stack that money, flip it. Flip that. Make it come back. Flip. Tap the screen for me, guys, when you come in. It's workshop time. It's workshop time. Thank you for tapping that screen for me. Hey, King. King, are you one of the students? Are you in my course? Are you one of my students, King? I appreciate you. You always come in, kick it with your girl. I'm like, is you in my course? Are you in one of my courses? Or no? Okay, guys. Thank you guys for joining. Y'all keep coming in. Tap the screen. Comment below where you guys are from. Let me know what you ate for lunch today. Hey, Brandy. Let me know what you ate for lunch today. Let me ask you a question and then you comment yes or no. Would you leave your house for $300 for an hour work? Would you leave your house for $100 for an hour work? Let me do this right quick for TikTok because I almost forgot. Yep. Got your TikTok. I got you. Comment below if you will leave your house for $300 for an hour work. Let me know. Comment below because I want to know. This song's dedicated. This song is for you. Okay, guys. I'm Coach Portia for those of you that's coming in. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to my workshop. Over the next 10 to 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, I'm going to explain to you guys what it takes and what mobile testing is, how to start a mobile testing business, how you can get in my course, how you get paid in this industry and things like that. I will probably be live for maybe about an hour, maybe two. But every 15 minutes on the hour, is that right? Every 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes, I will do a workshop in between. We will do testimonials. I'll cover questions and things of that nature. Okay. So guys, we're going to start with how you can start a mobile testing business. I'm on both. I'm on here and I'm over here, y'all. So y'all got to give me, y'all got to let me be here and here too. I got to talk to them too. Hey, y'all, we over here on FBIG. YT, what's up in the house? So I'm over here and I'm over here, guys. So I'm going to talk to y'all too, but I'm going to talk to them because I always give y'all all the attention over here on TikTok. Y'all be getting all the attention. Let me talk to everybody else over here, okay? Let me talk to the people. Okay. So guys, we're going to talk about how you can start your own mobile testing business, even if you have no experience, no medical background, or if you're starting from scratch, okay? Guys, if you are looking for something where you are needed this live is for you. If you are sick and tired of working for other people, building their dreams, making them rich, and you need an escape plan, this live is for you. Okay. I've trained hundreds of students across the USA to get qualified to start their own mobile testing businesses, land contracts in this industry, guys. And the best part about it is federally backed, it's recession proof, and it's always in demand. And you know that, baby, because it ain't going nowhere, guys. So what is rug test? I got to be careful with AI. Okay. What is on-site testing? Compliance. Okay. Compliance testing. Hello. Compliance testing. Thank you, TikTok. Okay, thank you, TikTok. Okay, what is compliance testing? If you've ever had to go pee in a cup for a job, pre-employment, let me know. Comment below. If you ever had to pee in a cup, that was a compliance test, a rug test, a compliance test, okay? For pre-employment, for a job, post-accident, okay? If you're a trucker, you know what I'm talking about, okay? But if you ever, compliance, that's what I mean when I say compliance, okay? Compliance. Pee in the cup. Y'all got it? Y'all see this? Okay, good. Let me know. Comment below. Comment below. Let me know. 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 Okay. So, guys, it's a big deal. So, the basic is exactly what testing is, guys. So, in simple terms, compliance testing is a part of keeping places safe. Okay. In compliance, they have to be in compliance, guys, with federal regulations, especially under the Department of Transportation, also known as DOT. You're going to hear me say DOT a lot. That stands for the Department of Transportation. Thank you, guys. Come on in, tap the screen. Come on in. This live is for you now. If you're sick and tired of working for them people, building their dream, making them rich, and you have nothing, this live is for you. This live is for you. Now, guys, we have two main testing types. So we have DOT testing, which follows federal law, which is 49 CFR Part 40, which is here. 49 CFR Part 40 is required for safety-sensitive jobs like trucking, aviation, transit, pipeline, maritime, and more. Non-DOT testing, which is for private employers like construction companies, schools, hospitals, staffing agencies, reentry programs, reentry sobriety programs, and more. Okay, staffing agencies, even government agencies, guys. So anywhere safety matters, guys, testing is needed. Let me say that again. Anywhere safety matters, there's testing. And those samples do not collect themselves, guys. So that's where you come in as a collector, as a qualified collector, guys. You're responsible for making the process, for doing the process. All you got to do, let me get some paper for you. If you can fill out documents properly, if you can collect the sample, fill out the documents properly, and make sure it's shipped to the lab, you can do that. Do you know you can do that? Do you feel you can do that? Let me know. Comment below if you can collect a specimen, fill out some paperwork correctly, a document. A one-page document. Really two, because the donor gonna sign, depending on if you're doing a DOT, non-DOT. But a 1 to 2 page document, right? You can document it correctly, right? Ship it off and send it to the lab safely. If you think you can do that, comment below. If you think you're competent to do that for $300, comment below. Okay, let's say 125 to 250 plus. Comment below. Let me know. I'm trying to see. Let me see what y'all saying over here on the FB. Yes. Okay, we got some people that say yes now. Come on. I know you can do it, guys. So, guys, you can be mobile and do this, meaning you drive to the company's job sites or even events, and they pay you for every collection you perform. Thank you for the likes. And they pay you for every collection that you perform. So, guys, this is not a job. It's a skill. It's a business, and it's a service that's in demand, guys. That's why it is recession proof, guys. This is not a trend. This is federal requirements, guys. Companies have to stay compliant. Collections still happen no matter what, guys. During COVID, testing did not stop. It actually increased, guys, because companies always need trained professionals who can collect the specimens right away. They need somebody that can come in and do it. They don't care about your degree. They really don't. They need somebody that's available that can come in and do this, guys. So this is why I say this is one of the most untalked about, untapped market out here, because nobody is talking about this opportunity, guys. You have people that have been working for the labs for years, been doing collections for years, yet they did not know that they can start their own mobile testing business. There's still some now that do not know that they can start their own business. Okay, so guys, let's get into the money. Let's talk math here. Okay, let's talk numbers. Okay, so let's say if you go to a collection site and you charge anywhere between $45 to $75. This is just an example. For DOT, we're charging $125 plus. Okay, $125 to $250 plus. For non-DOT, shoot, $75 to $100. I'm just saying, listen. But for the sake of this, we're gonna say $45 to $75. We're really gonna say $75 because listen, we know it. Okay, so you do 5 in a day. That's $375. So guys, if you multiply that by 5, that's $1,875. If you multiply that times 4, that's $7,500. So right there, you see how quickly you can generate currency in this industry. However, guys, you have to put in the work. It's not going to fall in your lap. You have to put in the work, guys. And guess what? Some of my students, they start part-time. You don't have to quit your job. I'm not telling you to quit your job, right? I have students, they start part-time. They work this business on the side, and a few months later, they replace their income, guys. This industry does not care about your degree. It cares about your compliance and professionalism, and if you're available. Hello, if you're reachable, available, qualified, that's what they want, right? And I know you can do that. When you take my course, you will be qualified. It's up to you if you're going to make yourself available or not. Okay, so how do we get started? How do we actually get qualified? So you need the right training. That's where my program comes in, guys. I offer 3 self-paced qualification options. So I have the DOT, which teaches you how to collect under federal regulations, non-DOT for private companies in general testing. Also the trainer for those who want to become instructors and train others. Everything is online, guys. It's self-paced. You get your mock exam, marketing strategies, how to set up with your lab partnerships, your compliance guides, and access to a private community of collectors nationwide, baby, from Mississippi to New York. We get there deep. Guys, some of my students, they pass their written exam the same day they enroll into the course, guys, because it's not hard. It's very easy. Okay, so guys, you do not need a medical background to do this. You do not need a degree to do this. All you need is the willingness to learn and take action, guys. So you can start this business from your car. You can start this business from home, and you can add it to an existing business that you're already doing, guys. I always tell my students, it's not about collecting, guys. It's about opportunities, guys, because your qualification is valid in all 50 states for 5 years. Your skill is valid in all 50 states for 5 years, right? And you can expand your operations. You can hire other people, right? If you decide to be a trainer, you can hire other people, right? You can. Do y'all want to see the flyer? I can show you how to flyer. I post that up for the 15-minute when we go on our 15-minute break so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so guys, you can hire other people in this industry. You can expand your operations. You can grow your business. You can grow your business. You can grow your business. All right, guys. So now that you understand how the industry works, the opportunity it holds, and how to get started, let's talk about your next step. Wait a minute. Okay, trying to see if you had a question. Let's talk about your next step today, guys. I would personally like to invite you to enroll into my program today, and you can choose between the DOT and non-DOT course, the specimen collector course, or the trainer. The DOT and the non-DOT is a bundle. You get both of them together. It's only $400. Payment plans are available: Sizzle, Shop Pay, Klarna, as well as Afterpay. And if you want to be a trainer, it is $600. You open up 10 plus streams of income for yourself as a trainer. You can open up or start your own virtual training center from the comfort of your own home. It's $600. Payment plans are available: Sizzle, Shop Pay, Klarna, as well as Afterpay. Any questions? Any questions? We're going to open the floor up for questions. And then in 15 more minutes, we will go back over the workshop again. Any questions? Any questions, guys? Any questions? Don't be afraid to ask questions. If you go to the L tree in my bio, thank you, Sam. If you go to the L tree in my bio, gotta be careful with TikTok. You can register there. You can also download my guide on how to start a mobile testing service if you have more questions. Hey, Jess, if you have more questions. Thank you for your question. Thank you for your question. Okay, guys, so during this 15 minutes, what I will do, I will play some testimonials, guys. Let's play some testimonials. Okay. I'm going to go to my testimonials, and we can listen to testimonials starting at the first one. Uh-oh. Y'all ready?
Excellent. All you have to do is just study. The training is excellent. I love how you got it in the class. I get everything scared. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna step out here on faith and I'm gonna do it. And as soon as I did it, boom. People just been calling me. I'm like, can you just give me a week, give me a couple of days, give me, X, Y, Z.
Hey, Anetta.
So I really figured out. I was wondering how much you charge. I have the freedom of doing what I want to do because I got fired from my job last
Thank you for the badge. Can y'all hear it?
And I wasn't even aware. I was a little upset about it, frustrated. You get tired of going through the same cycle. I was making decent money driving the bus, but I was tired.
I'm great. Thank you.
I was getting up early in the morning, going to work, and I come home from dark. What type of life is that?
From sun up to sundown, baby.
Money is out here. And even when you think it's saturated, it's not. So it's definitely money out here to be made. Don't let fear, because I didn't have the money to take the class. I was bottom on the budget. I put it on. But Coach Portia, I really appreciate everything. I can call her or text her like, hey, Coach Portia, I need help with X, Y, Z. Because I'm new to this. I'm new to it. But if I get stuck, I call, hey, Coach Portia, I need your help. And she be on it.
Period.
And the days when I lost my job,
period.
She encouraged me, hey, it's not the end.
Okay, now check this out. So that was Yolanda, right? Yolanda got fired from her job 13 days after she completed the course, right? 13 days after she completed the course. But 2 days after she completed the course and got qualified, listen to this.
We got certified last Thursday. I get a text message from one of my associates from the bus company. She had 32 people needed testing. Testing 18 people. We did about 12 DOT, and the other ones was non-DOT. That was 15. That was 1586, right? So good. I think that money come through my locked in. 1587 for 3 hours of work. 3 hours of work.
That happened so fast for you.
It did.
I was like, Yolanda was standing on some law, baby, law of faith, law of obedience, law of seed and harvest. Listen, she was marketing. Like, that's the type of energy that you gotta have out here.
The money is out here. Tell you, that was an easy $1,500 for 3 hours of work.
Right.
What do you make it?
All it takes is a yes.
Mm-hmm.
You say yes, God do the
money. My money was funny, but I'm like, God, you gotta make a way. You did just that. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. Yeah, but you try to work above the people, want to work for yourself.
And I was saying it. I don't say, of course, because I create winners. Period. 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 Point blank. Listen. Period. So point blank. You walk out in faith, man, and that's the type of law that principal has to respond to. It's a predictive result. Do y'all want to know if Yolanda went back to work or not? Do you want to know if Yolanda went back to work or not?
I would like Yolanda to come on as our tester, as our permanent, tester to do our post accidents. They don't really need me for pre-employment because the main office does that. But I can do that. I can definitely do that. And so I sent them over the information this morning, our agreement for me doing post accidents and randoms. Also, they have not one location, but 13. When I tell you, I was so nervous on my way out there. I was praying. I posted a video on here. I was praying, I was crying, I was laughing, I was just thanking God on my way there. Because the night before, I talked to Coach Portia, and I talked to Coach Chrissy as well. Coach Chrissy is here in my state. Coach Portia, of course, is not in my state, but
Chrissy's also one of my
favorites together. And so, yes, he is good. Period. And so I
create winners.
Called Coach Portia. I was like, Coach Portia, guess what? I was like doing that little dance, like salsa. I was so excited, that day right there, and so, because the night before I had been praying, and I know that something I had to do was to get out of my way. I had to get out of my way because I was so used to working for other people and making their dreams and making their vision come to pass, but I wasn't doing the same thing for me. And so that was something that had to click in me. And I that night, I sat there and I took time out and I went in prayer and I cried out to God. I'm like, look, Lord, this is what I'm dealing with. I know that you're able. He said, I would like for you to come on as our tester.
Listen, now that Yolanda knows she did not go back and find another job. Yolanda is doing good. When I told Yolanda, she told me she got fired. I was like, good, because that job is holding you back. This is why I tell you guys, this is the perfect time for you to learn a skill while you're at your peak, while you're working a job, you have a check coming in, you're able to work your business. And that's what she did. Listen, Yolanda was marketing her business before she even got qualified. That's how serious she was about escaping her 9 to 5. Right? So the same day she got fired, she made $450 like 3 hours later, the day she got fired from her job. Guys, there's no such thing as job security. There's no such thing as job security. If you look like me, baby, you need to click that link tree over there. Click that link tree and register for this course. Over 400,000 Black people have lost their jobs since July. That's not a coincidence, baby. They're trying to put you in a farm. That's what they want us. In a farm, picking berries and strawberries and things. No, ma'am. No, sir. Register for the course, honey. No time for fear. Are you sick and tired of building everybody else's dreams? What about yours? What are you going to do if they fire you? If you give them power to feed you, you give them power to starve you. She could have ran back to a 9 to 5, but since she was already building something, baby, and look at that. She had, look, August, September, October, November, man, August 21st. What is it? August, September 21st, October 21st. 2 months. She already got locked in with a 13, a business got 13 locations, and she's going to be their main person to do their post accidents and their randoms. Come on, man. She got to hire help now. This is how this industry works, guys. It's recession proof. It's untapped. Y'all think, why aren't they hiring in a lab? Baby, there's bread out here for everybody. And this is why the lab link up with us. The lab link up with us because we help them make money and save money at the same time. They're very smart. This is why the lab link up with us, baby. They can't be in New York and Chicago at the same time. They can't be, they have a standalone location, a brick and mortar. That's what they have. They have walk-ins, okay? If you are a mobile tester, you are winning. These companies need you to come on site to do their testing because 9 times out of 10, the companies that you talk to, they're out of compliance. They're out of compliance. So they don't know when an auditor is going to show up and hit them with a $16,000 fine plus. They don't know. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you are needed in this space. You cannot continue to be complacent and careless when you see what's going on around here. Hello.
Coach Portia's highly anticipated.
Hello. Let me move on. Let's move on. Well, let me put my commercial in while we doing
highly anticipated DNA training.
while I'm doing testimonials.
And the exclusive waiting list is filling up fast.
Guys,
to be the first to know when this game-changing training goes live.
Guys, I am the first person to create a DNA curriculum training for DNA collectors. Okay, I am the first to create a full it's a 4 tiers, actually a 4-tier training with an interactive field guides, terminology flashcards with terminology pronunciation. No, I'm not the one doing the pronunciation training. I am not. I hired somebody. It's at a professional studio, a 30-year voiceover actress to do that. I did not do that, right? But guys, DNA is, you can make some good money in that field. However, there's no training for DNA, literally, right? I took 3 trainings in DNA, searching for understanding, searching for the knowledge, and I was only given a 2-minute video. Anybody that's in DNA, they're going to tell you, there's no training for DNA. You literally just swab. Come on now. Anybody that's doing it, that's in DNA, you're dealing with someone's evidence. If you're out here telling your clients you're not trained, that's crazy. I wouldn't dare tell somebody I'm not trained. But that was the standard. There's no training. A 2-minute video is not enough. It was not enough for me, and it sure wasn't going to be enough for my students. So I created a standard. This is the new standard, guys, for DNA training, period. Right? So guys, if you want the physical copies, you can get on my waiting list. If you want tier 2, let me give you guys a little preview of the terminology.
Portia Q, and welcome to Coach Portia's DNA
It was
Terminology.
so divine because her name
Hey
was
there,
Portia.
I'm Portia Q, and welcome to Coach Portia's DNA Terminology Pronunciation
divine.
Training. This isn't just about knowing words, it's about saying them with clarity, confidence, and professionalism. Coach Portia created this pronunciation guide because she's seen way too many people get certified, but still fumble when it comes time to talk the talk. Whether you're on the phone with a lab, explaining services to a client, or filling out documentation, how you sound matters. This training was designed to help you learn, pronounce, and remember key terms you'll use every day as a DNA specimen collector. Let's level up how you speak so you can show up like the professional Coach Portia trained you to be. Now let's begin. Sigh. a specific chain of custody, one of two or more versions of a gene, allele, one of two or more versions of a gene. Each person inherits 2 alleles for each gene, one from each parent. 3, locus, plural, loci, a specific location on a chromosome where a gene or genetic marker is found.
That's it. It's 31 terms. There's 31 flashcards, 31 pronunciation training guides. You will be shocked of the amount of people that does not know the terms and don't know how to pronounce them or don't know what it is that they're doing. Right? There was somebody in DNA. She was trying to explain the device that she uses to swab to do a DNA collection, and she said that she was using a stick with 2 cotton balls on the end. We can't do that. We got to know what we're doing out here. But there's no training. And people are talking like this because there is no training, guys. I'm a trainer. I love to train. I love to create. I love to help people get to a bag. That is what I do. So when you link up with me, baby, it's impossible to be connected to me and not get a bag. Everybody that's connected to me get a bag. Only way you don't get a bag is if you don't want to. Okay. Anyway, I had to put my plug in, baby, while I'm going over testimonials. Hello. Wait, let me go to the next one. Go to the next. Why are these under my testimonials?
I need to do.
I'm not gonna move those. Let me remove these while I'm on here. What is this? Oh, these ain't my testimonials. That's why I'm like, what is this? Okay. I was on my page, y'all. Like, my testimonials. I need to remove them. I need to remove them.
Get your money.
I need to remove them.
Listen. Okay.